we will be playing Road to Grambys, and I'm not amazing at it, but I can teach you the basics and how it works and the enemies in the game. This channel will have different games. It will have some tutorials. It's in the name. Just read the name. It'll have everything. Or read the description and the name. It's just simply streaming. And one of these days we will do live, and that'll be nice. And when that happens, it'll be good. I'll just talk when I need to talk. So in this game, if you see this, you need those two parts to start the car. But the car's pre-fueled and it holds a lot of gas. But you'll run out eventually. And then there's guns. And the way you load the gun, I'll show you. See, that's the magazine. Pick up the magazine, you left click, and then you load the gun like that. And you want to put the fuel in the trunk because it'll explode, and also just left click and you can snap it onto things. You don't have to, see, you can just put it sideways too, but only certain items. Don't activate the gyro while you're driving because it kinda, like when you flip is when you're going to want to use it, and then you just follow the sign, okay? And when you follow the sign, people are going to try to shoot you. Let's see if someone tries to shoot me now. I think someone's going to try to shoot me. So there's house numbers, and if you want to meet up with your friends, no matter what you do, you're going to spawn in a different house. What I do is I meet at the billboard. So you're going to want to meet at that billboard if you have friends. Right now we don't. But usually, maybe next time we will. And people are going to try to, yep, there we go. Here's the bullet. So you just want to keep on driving, because your fuel can explode, and you can also die. So you want to keep driving. Sometimes you might want to just put a weight on your W key. My arrow buttons don't work for this, but I'm sure you can keep on those too. And you want to just keep on driving. And you'll see the billboards. And these gas stations, okay, so people are going to crowd these gas stations. I'll just stop. So there's no gas at this one, even though it says we have gas. Usually what you want to do is you want to just drive by like this, and you want to see if there's any gas, and if there's not, don't stop, because people will try to kill you. And you're going to run in, and then you're going to look around. If there's anything, nothing, you go out, press E, get back in the car, and you go. You don't want to stop for too long. And there's no headlight button, because this is of course a roblox game. So what you're going to do is you're going to, you got to stop your car all the way, otherwise it won't. So you press E, you have to do each light individually. Otherwise it won't stop, and it'll drive off without you. So these sheds, same thing. Doors open, you're going to want to leave it alone. Those blue and gray sheds have higher tech items in them, turbines, balloons. You're going to need these things. You're going to need these things for a later game when you have to make a plane to go over this crevice in the ground, right? So you're going to want to keep on driving. And then there's these brick sheds, right? And the brick sheds are going to be the ones that have the lower tech things. They're still going to have useful things, but just lower tech. You want to check those out too. Make sure to deactivate the balloons, otherwise it's just going to fly. Your car's going to fly away. It's the truth. That's what's going to happen. Same things here. Look, see, there's items. So there's 5-liter gas tanks, and there's 20 liters. You're gonna want to only use the 20-liter ones for filling it up once. Sometimes there's other stuff besides gas in here, just car parts and stuff. Oh shit! Good. And then so you're gonna want to pop a lot of things are easy. So you just pop the gas cap here, and then you fill it up. But you can only hold these to fill them up, and then after that, and you have to like do it like, see what I mean? You can't like, it's very hard to do, but you can do it. It's useful. And then you just grab these, because the 20 liters they don't snap in place. And I'll show you what I mean by that is it just doesn't snap. And when it doesn't snap, it's not worth it because it ends up glitching out everything. Because this game sometimes is very glitchy.
You're listening to The Radio.
Sometimes there's back-to-back gas stations, doesn't matter. Here it is, here's one of the sheds that I was talking about. And we're gonna drive until we see a temple. So here's one of the sheds. Wait, stop. So these are the sheds. Just keep your headlights on, it can't really hurt. These are the sheds. If you have 2 people, you want to have 1 person guard. And you want the doors, because they can block bullets. And the doors... oh shit. The doors snap on to the orange points. And then everything else snaps onto the ones. Once you make it far enough out of spawn, we're not far enough yet, but it gets a lot safer. So that's it. The doors there, they snap. And I'm gonna turn up the radio here, because I don't really have much to talk about.
You're listening to The Radio Channel.
So we're gonna make this nice and entertaining for you guys. If you can kind of glitch the gun right there, like that. So you can don't actually use that, but it works. So if you want to shoot someone, like boom, wait. Well, I guess I can't figure it out. And the billboards don't make any sense. So, they might as well be AI generated. They might be. And oh, this is awful. Well, here it is. Here's one of the closed ones. So there's actually going to be stuff worth it in here. Okay. You really wanna just stop it all the way.
Thank you for listening.
So you open it. It's kind of weird how you open it. And then there's a thruster. Never gonna work perfectly. Let me just pull in front. And then if you put enough balloons on top, you can hook up the thrusters to a button and make kind of like a Rick and Morty thing. You want the button. So you can just do this. And then you take that off. That on there. Take the button. And you put the button like right there. And then you can put a thruster there. And you want to have a few anchors so that you can sure there's an anchor here. Well, there's no anchor, but so you can imagine what that looks like. And then you attach the balloons. They get stuck a lot. And then you just boom. If you get enough of them, there's some more. Oh, wads. So this is money. And connectors, you're gonna need those. I'm gonna get a few. It's just for adding stuff. You're gonna want a splitter. Those are useful. And the moment you see someone else, and you want to just go away. And you just want to act like they're your friend. Because otherwise you're kind of screwed. And these thrusters are going to get you out of some situations. Like if your car breaks down and you have a thruster, you can really just hold E and just start moving. I don't know, I can't tell if they're tailing me. Oh yeah, they are. And you're gonna want to, oh, the radio. I forgot.
You're listening to the radio.
There we go. Okay, and then you gotta kind of. Did they glitch out? I guess they glitched out. See more balloons and more thrusters. Where's the splitter? And then you use the splitter. Switches are nice, you're gonna want a lot of those. You don't need to grab the bottom of the switch, but it's probably a good idea so you don't break the game. Splitters. Well, usually there's a splitter. This is just a thruster. Okay, it's Q.
Thank you.
It's Q that does it.
Listening to the radio.
You don't need the balloons till you get to that crevice, but we're not gonna make it there. Obviously, it's really far, so I'm just gonna show you what to do. So you just do that. So you put them on the hood and the bumper, and then you need to get one of that. You probably need to get one in the middle too. Yeah, one in the middle should do it, and then there we go. There's not really a range, so. Oh shit. Well, that's basically what's going to happen with your car. You're probably going to want one on top. Probably going to want a piston. I don't know exactly what you use them for. But, oh, you use them, I mean, they do piston things. You just, here, let me snap one on. I guess I'll just put one there. There. I don't know. I guess I can't. Let's get that radio on.
You're listening to the radio channel.
There we go. And sometimes you're gonna get gas stations lined up next to each other. That's normal. So just grab the fuel. You check the fuel by doing that. So we're pretty good, but you're still gonna want to stockpile it because later on you might not get that fuel, right? You're just gonna want to put as much as you can in the back. There might be a load limit, but I don't know if I've ever reached it. So. And then you just keep driving. I don't know if you can hear me over the music, but it's really just amazing. You can shove a lot of stuff in. If you connect it to a point, they'll let you put more stuff. And you just press D, now you press Q, and you fill up the gas tank. And then you can just drop it once it's empty. You can't refill it. Oh no, my radio. So the radio oh wait. There we go. Is like the most important part of the car. There we go, now there's a signal. I'm gonna turn it up. Come on. Okay, so I don't know how you segment these videos, so I'm just gonna ignore that. Just a weird thing in the distance. There we go. See? Told you, there's gonna be more balloons. Sometimes that's just... We're not quite there yet, but we'll get there. Got a splitter? Oh, there you go. So you want a splitter. The splitters are good. I mean, you want a ton of generators too. You want to just, I mean, really only for when you run out of gas. See, so you have reverse now. You have, That. So, oh, I can still hit. I go back down. No fall damage. So that's nice. Thrusters aren't very fast, so I don't really want to use them. And just keep going. I don't know at what point you stop, but I know that's like really far, so. And once you get to Grambys' house, that's the end of the game. And it'll take you like 8 hours. Imagine if you're alone, doing this is like doing finals, miserable and dumb. If you're but if you have someone else, then it's like a pension. It's nice and secure and fun. I don't know. The car sucks. Imagine imagine a Ford Pinto. That's how explosive these things are, because the gas tank is in the back just like a Ford Pinto. So whenever you get rear-ended, you'll just blow up. And it's not fun. But I mean, it looks like one too. It's like lime green. All Ford Pintos are ugly, and you're not getting a date in a Ford Pinto. And neither am I getting views with a static radio. So I'm going to change the channel.
Hey. You're listening to Hide and Seek Radio. Let's play 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Let's see. There we go, now we got music again. Okay, and then we're just gonna keep driving. It's not an interesting game. I think it's procedurally generated too, so you're not gonna get the same experience out of every map. I don't know. I'm not gonna stop there because I have enough gas, but I am gonna stop at the next shed that's open. I mean, closed. You get the point. I think these are the only structure in the game. Or, yeah, until you get there. That's what the passengers will want. It's after they've experienced 25 minutes of this, they just want. So it's a feature. I call it quick and easy end of game. That's the name. That's the tactic to get to the end of the game. Dr. Frill. Like Friedlander from GTA 5. That's what we're gonna. I think once you get into the other biomes, it means you're kind of close. Yeah, that means we're yeah, I'm gonna switch this to a switch. Okay, I got a horn. That's useful. Okay, so if we get enough balloons, it's going to become tutorial time. Come on. Well, that's underwhelming. Well, I guess we didn't get enough balloons, so we're not going to take off. Nope. I never get signal anymore. It's just
one.
Oh. Wait, what?
Wow!
There we go.
Good morning, Northwest Florida. It's your
There we
host,
go.
Mike on the mic, and you're listening to 102.5, The Cup Holder. Today on The Cup Holder, joining me is this demon. So tell me, Mr. Demon, from whence
There
do
we
you
go.
hail?
A show from the ocean. Fish who wears hats. A horse that runs. And a horse that runs. A puppy with a square and one with a hole.
Wow.
I might end up.
And just like that, we are all out of time. I'm Mike on the mic. You're listening to 102.5, The Cup Holder.
Making a Discord for suggestions because if no one does the comment section. But I have faith that you guys will. We're getting there. Here we go. We're gonna get there. It's gonna take quite a while though. Stop at this next gas station here. Oh God. And that's what happens if you leave your car like that on a hill. yeah, that's going to be the end of the stream today. Subscribe if it helped you at all. We need views to get the videos into the algorithm, so anything helps. I'll see you later. In the next video, I guess we'll have to create the flying machine because I left the car. It slid down faster than the severity of Johnny Depp's lawsuit. So I'm not going to even bother to go get that. So, wait. We're gonna make the flying machine in the next video. Hope I'll see you in the next video. The aim for this video is 10 subscribers. Let's see if we can do it.